touch the earth, touch the earth, speak of love, walk on common ground. The balance of the earth is a circle never ending. Life flows into life, it's a constant beauty blending. Now there is a threat, there is danger on the land, and we could turn all life into burning sand. Touch the earth, touch the earth, touch the earth, speak of love, walk on common ground. In every living thing, every other thing is found. In living in the world, we all walk on common ground. Peace begins within, peace it gently sings, as we choose to find the pure light within each living thing. Touch the earth, touch the earth, touch the earth, speak of love, walk on common ground. Touch the earth, touch the earth, touch the earth, speak of love, walk on common ground. Touch the earth, touch the earth, touch the earth, speak of love, walk on common ground. Speak of love, walk on common ground. Speak of love, walk on common ground.
Welcome. Welcome, new friends and old. Welcome to our shared journey of the Spirit. We're grateful that you're with us this morning. I'm Barbara Castellano-Stasiak, your worship associate for today, and I'm so pleased to welcome you to this morning's service, here or online. We're a spiritual community that values appreciation and acceptance. we look for ways to empower each other in our spiritual growth, supporting each other through our life journeys of birth, childhood, youth, adulthood, and becoming cherished elders. Being in Sunday services together is one way that we learn who we are, together and as individuals. We share in the spiritual practice of listening. And as we are all always learning to listen, we understand if you need to leave for a conversation or to help someone. You can also watch and listen from the library, but we ask you to keep the library food-free so that it's safe for adults and children with food allergies. If families would like to learn about our religious education programming, please speak with our Director of Religious Education, Nick Woolwork. Nick, are you in the room today? Out in the hall, I know he's here. Our choir is off for the rest of the summer, but you can contact our music director, Michael Rosen, when he gets back here in September. Our AV technical director is Alex West, back there. And our congregational administrator, Katie Julich, is here most weekdays and is happy to get your emails. Our new minister, Reverend Sasha Ostrom, has been here since August 1st, getting to know all of us, and she's right there. Sasha will start presenting Sunday services in our in-gathering on September 8th. We have some announcements on page 2 of our order of service, online and on paper. Let me share a few of them with you today. First, registration for all ages of Sunday morning religious education is now open, and our program begins on September 15th. So please visit muuf.org/programs for more information and to register. Also, please mark your calendars for our in-gathering. Reverend Sasha Ostrom's first service will be on September 8th at 10 a.m. with a potluck lunch to follow. The Hospitality Committee is looking for a few additional members. So if you'd like to help out organizing Sunday morning coffee, please contact Mia Comas at mia@muff.org. And now I'm going to begin another announcement.
In error, the Women's Spirituality Group will meet today actually in the office of Reverend Sasha Ostrom.
Okay, the Women's Spirituality Group meeting today in Reverend Sasha's office, formerly known as the parlor. At what time?
Noon.
At noon. Okay. This morning's service will take us on a musical journey to explore our 7th Unitarian Universalist principle, respect for the interdependent web of all existence of which we are a part. Our guide will be Reverend Faerie Elaine Silver, now a seasoned performer, songwriter, touring musician, and recording artist with 22 CDs to her credit. And you'll see some of those out in the Great Hall. We welcome her home to our fellowship, where beginning in the 1970s, she shared her music at many Sunday morning programs and services, as well as at her own self-produced music events. In the 1980s and 90s, Elaine participated in our annual women's festivals, monthly full moon circles, and much-loved adult RE courses like Cakes for the Queen of Heaven. Elaine's experiences here at MUF were instrumental in her becoming an ordained divinity priestess in the Temple of Isis in California on 10/10/10. That's October 10, 2010. Once Elaine relocated to Sarasota, Florida in 2000, her career evolved into a metaphysical musical ministry. She is a trans-denominational minister and a licensed science of mind practitioner. In Florida and on her summer travels, Elaine has been using her beautiful voice and lively spirit to present music-inspired Sunday services, workshops, healing concerts, and celebrations at UU congregations, Unity churches, centers for spiritual living, and other progressive churches and centers. She's had the honor of working in conjunction with many world-renowned spiritual leaders, teachers, and authors, including Deepak Chopra, Neil Donald Walsh, Don Miguel Ruiz, Barbara Walker, Brené Brown, Marianne Williamson, Alan Cohen, and Wayne Dyer. Well known here in her original home state as the folk music queen of New Jersey, Elaine has also shared this stage with many of the world's brightest folk music stars, including Arlo Guthrie, Pete Seeger, Doc Watson, Dave Bromberg, the Kingston Trio, Richie Havens, Loudon Wainwright III, William Dixon, and Stephen Forberg. We'll hear and sing along with lots of songs this morning, so may I suggest that we enjoy the journey and express our appreciation with our applause at the end of the service.
Good
Now
morning,
please
everybody.
let us welcome Faerie Elaine as she opens this morning's service with her song, There Is Only One.
Yes, there is only one. You know, this interdependent web of which we are all part. The web is the oneness, and we're all each little expression or extension of that. So there is only one. And your part, you have the lyrics. We smile in the same language. We all breathe the same air. We are all connected. Let's join now together in prayer. There is no separation. There is only one. Move from inspiration. Feel the healing that's begun. We're going to do that whole thing from the beginning now, okay? Yeah. We smile. We smile in the same language. We all breathe the same air. We are all connected. Let's join now together in prayer. There is no separation. There is only one. Move from inspiration. Feel the healing that's begun. We can help each other through this life, for there is only one. When we stand together as the light, the healing has begun. Let me hear you. We smile in the same language. We all breathe the same air. We are all connected. Let's join now together in prayer. There is no separation. There is only one. Move from inspiration. Feel the healing that's begun. When you feel joy, I feel you. When you are suffering, I am too. For there is only one. The healing has begun. Let me hear you. Join now together in prayer. There is no separation. There is only one. Move from inspiration. it is. Okay. It feels weird not to have clapping with that.
And now we will light our chalice with our traditional words. Love is the spirit of this fellowship, and service is its law. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another. And now it's time for all ages. I'm not seeing any
Do we have any
children
kids?
here today. Are any children here?
It's never too late to have a happy childhood. We can all be the kids.
Well, I think we need some young at heart people to come sit up in the kids' seats. Thank you, Joe.
Here comes Marjorie. All right. So today...
Some of our children may be watching online. Oh, and here come a few of them from outside.
Come on down,
come on up, kids.
So while they're coming, I'll just talk a little bit. We're going to do a song called Sustainability. Sustainability. Does anybody know what sustainability means? What does it mean? Anybody know? Any of the big kids know? Sustainability. What does sustainability? Well, on the planet Earth, we have finite... Okay.
How about protecting our limited resources?
Right. So, sustainability is about looking at what we're doing to run the cars and run the lights and the power and the whatever. And those resources, many of them are limited or finite. The finite resources, which, limited. They're not going to last forever if we keep doing what we're doing. So what we want to focus on now, to have sustainability, which means we can keep going for future generations, for your children and your grandchildren and everybody here, for what moves on with the future. We're looking into the future now, and we're setting the intention. So we want to look at infinite resources. So that'll come in the song. But one of the things that we're using that are finite, it's something called fossil fuels, right? Fossil fuels, I'm thinking, what the heck is a fossil fuel? Does anybody know, any of the kids, do you know what that means, a fossil fuel?
I don't know what a fossil fuel means, but I know what a fossil.
Okay, what's a fossil?
I forget.
I forget. Oh yeah, I forgot too. And how about you bigger boys over here?
A fossil fuel is like fuels such as coal and stuff.
Fuels such as coal. But what does it mean to be a fossil fuel? I'll tell you if you don't know. Oh, because we don't have the whole morning for it. Anyway, a fossil fuel. Fossil, it means from organic material, which it could be plants, it could be animals. And one of the most famous fossil fuels comes from, what kind of animal would you think that's prehistoric? Can you say that? Starts with a D. Say it loud. Say it proud. Dinosaurs, right. So I had this idea a couple years ago for Earth Day, and I wrote a song called Sustainability. It goes like this. Leave the dinosaurs in the ground, keep the fossils from being found. We have wind and we have water and the power of the infinite sun. Let's try that. We have wind, we have water, and the power of the infinite sun. It's not up there. We have wind and we have water and the power of the infinite sun. One more time. We have wind and we have water and the power of the infinite sun. Very good. Leave the dinosaurs in the earth. Keep the fossils from that kind of rebirth. We have wind and we have water and the power of the infinite sun again. We have wind and we have water and the power of the infinite sun. Now here's your part. Sustainability is good for you and me. Sustainability Sustainability keeps the earth green and blue. Let's try that whole chorus again. Sustainability, good for you, me and you. It's good for you and me. Sustainability keeps us safe, keeps us free. Sustainability is good for the planet too. Sustainability keeps the earth green and blue. Let the dinosaurs rest in peace. Let the drilling of them finally cease. Come on. We have wind and we have water and the power of the infinite sun. We have wind and we have water and the power of the infinite sun. Leave the dinosaurs in the ground. Keep the fossils from being found. We have wind and we have water and the power of the infinite sun. We have wind and we have water and the power of. One more time. We have wind and we have water and the power of the infinite sun. An idea whose time has come. There you go. Thank you, children of all ages. Yeah.
Do the ushers have any milestone cards for me? Well, I have a few. Every Sunday, we include in our Sunday service time to share and acknowledge significant life events, births, graduations, deaths, and other significant life accomplishments, losses, and changes. I received one from Darrell Courtley, who is delighted that he has finally received a diagnosis for the loss of strength in his leg. It is a relatively rare condition called diabetic amyotrophy, or Bruns-Garland syndrome. The good news is that it often largely resolves itself, although this may take many months or even sometimes years. Darrell and Mary thank everyone for their concern and support. And many of you may have heard that Rick Malashak has passed away. It is with great sadness that we announce that he passed away on July 7th. And many of us will remember how he loved to photograph the natural world in his Madison backyard and nearby Drew University, and how he participated in various peace-focused activities here at the fellowship, which he and his family attended for many years. Our loving thoughts are with his wife, Margaret, and children, Alexa Ann and Nicholas Paul. There will be a celebration of life at a later date, but today I will light this large candle in memory of Rick Malashak. Not all the milestones or passages we have experienced have been shared aloud, but we remember in this moment that we need not be alone. It is possible, even essential, that we share our lives with others. It is in our deepest sharing that we all will also find our greatest strengths. May all of the joys and sorrows we carry today, whether spoken or held in the silence of our hearts, be held in the warmth of this community. And may we feel that warmth as we listen to Elaine sing, "Only One of Us."
If you want to join on the chorus, there is only one of us, there is only one of us. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust, there is only one of us. when I'm using my conscious mind. I am generous and I'm kind when I'm listening to my heart song. It's easy to remember that we all belong. Here's us. There is only one of us. There is only one of us. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. There is only one of us. Let's try it again. There is only one of us. Good. There is only one of us. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. There is only one of us. When we know we're living in the heart of God, we're breathing with each other to the Spirit's nod. When we know that life is by means of us, we're shining and sparkling as the sweet star does. There is only one of us. Good job. There is only one of us. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. There is only one of us. Namaste from me, namaste to you. I see my light when I look at you. Namaste from you, namaste to me. You're seeing your own light when you're looking at me. There is only one of us. There is only one of us. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. There is only one. One more time. There is only one of us. There is only one of us. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. There is only one. There is only one. There is only one of us. And so it is. Beautiful job.
It's time now for our offertory. And today's offering will be split 50-50 with New Jersey Together, a growing, broad-based, multi-faith coalition challenging ordinary people in our state to identify problems facing their neighborhoods and city, connect individuals and organizations to multiply their power, and mobilize people to bring about creative and effective change. You can text your contribution 73256 with keyword MUUF followed by the dollar amount, or you can give online at muff.org/give and select Sunday offering on the menu. Or of course you can put some cash into the baskets that our ushers will be passing around as Elaine sings, "Gratitude is a magnet."
Right, and everything is a magnet. Whatever we focus on gets bigger and we get it back. So it's a good idea to be conscious of that kind of thing. So, gratitude is a magnet. We attract just what we are. As I focus on my gratefulness, I send it near and far. Oh yes, I send it near and far. Being thankful in the moment, I feel the power in my heart. I radiate the love and the light of God, and I send it near and far. Oh yes, I send it near and far. Gratitude, thankfulness, appreciation. Gratitude, thankfulness, appreciation. Gratitude, thankfulness, appreciation. I'm transformed. Gratitude, thankfulness raises my vibration. Gratitude, thankfulness raises my vibration. Gratitude, thankfulness raises my vibration. I'm reborn. Gratitude is a magnet. It 'cause I feel it in my heart. Oh, yes, I feel it in my heart. Gratitude is a magnet. We attract just what we are. As I focus on my gratefulness, I send it near and far. Oh yes, I send it near and far. I send it near and far. It's a law of circulation. You put that in there, come back. So it is. Okay. Let me see. So today's program is the interdependent web of all existence through song. And so there's some people here that are unfamiliar with the 7 or 8 principles of the UU. And so I'm just going to very quickly talk about them. So it's here it says, Unitarian Universalist congregations affirm and promote 7 and sometimes 8 principles, which we hold as strong values and moral guides. We live out these principles within a living tradition of wisdom and spirituality drawn from sources as diverse as science, poetry, songwriting, scripture, and personal experiences. And as Reverend Barbara Wells Ten Hove explains, the principles are not dogma or doctrine, I like that, but rather a guide for those of us who choose to join and participate in Unitarian Universalist religious communities, like this great one right here. And just quickly, the first principle, the inherent worth and dignity of every person. Second principle, justice, equity, and compassion in human relations. Third principle, acceptance of one another and encouragement to spiritual growth in our congregation. Fourth principle, a free and responsible search for truth and meaning. I know as human beings we're meaning-making machines sometimes. We make everything mean something, and we want to get to that spiritual meaning. Fifth principle, the right conscience and the use of the democratic process within our congregation and in society as at large. The sixth principle, the goal of world community with peace, liberty, and justice for all. And the eighth principle is it deals with racism and acceptance of everybody on the planet. And I know that one is some centers acknowledge it and some they're not sure. But the seventh principle is the one we're going to focus on today, respect for the interdependent web of all existence of which we are part. So that all existence means that everything that we can see, everything in the seen physical world is part of the interdependent web, as well as what we don't see in the unseen world and all the spaces in between, if there's any spaces. Whatever it is, that web is all there is. We can say that spirit is all there is, or God is all there is, or goddess, or the energy, infinite wisdom, source, whatever you want to put in for that word for the web, that's what this is about. Everything exists as an extension or an expression. So we're individualizing. So what I'd like to think about with this idea is that all of me is 100% of that essence, God, goddess, whatever we call it, light, power, energy. All of me is 100% made of that. But I'm not 100% of that allness. And each one of us, it's like a sun with infinite rays, and each one of us is a ray, or each one of us is a wave in the ocean. I'm sure you've heard that one. So there's reflection on the seventh principle from that book by Executive Director of Shalom Community Center. I'm sure a lot of you know this, Ellen Bradenberg, and Reverend Forrest Gilmore says, our seventh principle, respect for the interdependent web of all existence, is a glorious statement. Yet we make a profound mistake when we limit it to merely an environmental idea. It is so much more. It is our response to the great dangers of both individualism and oppression. It is our solution to the seeming conflict between the individual and the group, that othering also. Quote, our seventh principle may be our Unitarian Universalist way of coming to fully embrace something greater than ourselves, that allness. The interdependent web expressed as the spirit of life, right? The ground of all being, the oneness of all existence, the community-forming power, the process of life, the creative force, even God, can help us develop that social understanding of ourselves that we and our culture so desperately need, especially now. I think it's very important that we understand that we're all in this together. It is a source of meaning to which we can dedicate our lives. And I love that came right out of Unitarian Universalism. And it really resonates with my Science of Mind teaching. So I was looking through my computer one time, and I found this. It says Pledge of Allegiance. And I wrote a Pledge of Allegiance in 2009. It's copyright 2009. Okay, so I'm going to read the Pledge of Allegiance, and then we'll do it one line at a time if you resonate with it. So it's, I pledge allegiance to myself and to a united state of humanity, and to the community in which we dwell in oneness through spirit, indivisible with unity and blessings for all. Does that resonate? All right, so here it goes. I pledge allegiance to myself.
I pledge allegiance to myself.
And to a united state of humanity.
And to a united state of humanity.
And to the community in which we dwell.
And to the community in which we dwell.
In oneness. Through spirit. Indivisible. With unity and blessings for all. Okay, and now I have some quotations around this seventh principle. The first one is by Albert Einstein. It's science, right? Life is a great tapestry. The individual is only a thread in an immense and miraculous pattern. See, we're just a little piece of it. Maya Angelou, I like to quote her, I love her. You don't need another person, place, or thing to make you whole. God already did that. Your job is to know it. Yeah. Perfect, whole, and completely healthy. That's one of my go-to affirmations. Okay, John Kabat-Zinn, if you're familiar with him. If you're not, he is known as the father of mindfulness meditation, which is actually thousands of years old, but he's brought it into, our society. He says, you are whole and also part of a larger and larger circle of wholeness you may not even know about. Well, I just told you. So, you are never alone, and you already belong. You belong to humanity, you belong to life, and you belong to this moment and this breath. And you know what? Because I've been coming to this center for decades, really decades, and this is my home base, really, the Morris County. I belong to you. I really feel that. I'm yours. And so moving on, this is one by Alan Cohen. I'm going to talk a little bit more about Alan Cohen shortly. Those who love you are not fooled by mistakes you have made or dark images you hold of yourself. They remember your beauty when you feel ugly, your wholeness when you are broken, your innocence when you feel guilty, and your purpose when you are confused. Is that good? Yeah. So, speaking of Alan Cohen, he's originally from New Jersey. He lives in Hawaii, and he's traveled all over the world doing workshops and concerts. It's not really a concert, but, a lecture. And then sometimes I would be his musical assistant. And I did that in Hawaii and lots of different places. I did Omega with him 4 times as faculty. That was pretty exciting. And so I did that in the late 90s and early 2000s, and then I moved to Sarasota. And he's a wonderful philosopher. He has dozens and dozens of books. And this one song that I want to share with you was inspired by 4 of his book titles: A Deep Breath of Life, Joy is My Compass, Dare to Be Yourself, and let's see, there's one more. And Lifestyles of the Rich in Spirit. Somehow it didn't get on the page. I didn't use Are You As Happy As Your Dog? That's one of my favorite ones. And I have a new love for dogs these days. They just help me raise my energy and feel good. I guess they're my emotional support animals, dogs. So ages ago, I was in my yoga in freshman year in college, and the teacher talked about how we breathe the same air. That's another way to feel that like a tangible way of feeling the oneness that we have. And this was a fun song to sing during COVID. You know, we all breathe the same air. So it's called Breathe Deeply, and your part goes like this. First, we're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And we're going to do that part again. You're doing great. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And now your part is just breathe deeply, breathe deeply, breathe deeply like this. Breathe deeply, breathe deeply, breathe deeply, breathe deeply. Good job. 2 words, right? Take a deep breath of life and dare to be yourself. Follow love, follow bliss. Joy can be your compass. Here's us now. When you breathe. Yes, we are one. We are daughter. We are son. We are father and mother. We are children of each other. When we breathe, let me hear you. It's in the field, it's truth revealed, what I know and feel. These are riches of the Spirit. It's the one voice, you can hear it. Come on. We're going to move on to, I'm going to talk a little bit about Genesis Farm. Anybody here know of Genesis Farm in Blairstown? It's a 226-acre ecological and organic farm in Blairstown, New Jersey, founded in 1980 as a project of the Dominican Sisters. Some of those nuns really are great. I lived with them at Villa Walsh for a year. It also houses a community-supported garden with 300 members. I guess you can buy shares. Directed by Sister Miriam since its birth. Genesis Farms. I heard her once quoting Thomas More. Anybody here familiar with Thomas More? Yeah, a great ecological teacher and lover of the planet. So I heard her quoting him. She was a huge fan of Thomas More. And I will paraphrase what I remember her saying, and it was a defining moment for me with this oneness idea. So we are each a microcosm of the earth. Mother Earth herself is a sentient being. The trees on the planet are her lungs. The rivers and streams are her bloodstream. And human beings are the brains, believe it or not, and technology of the earth. And we really don't need another technological breakthrough. We really need breakthroughs in humanity. And so, more than ever, I think. So this is called Mother, Mother Nature. And your part goes like this. Mother, Mother Nature, you are the ground we walk upon. Mother, Mother Nature, you are the air we breathe. Mother, Mother Nature, your fire warms my heart and soul. Mother, Mother Nature, your waters bring me peace. It's up to us to build the will. Communication is the skill. Cooperation brings goodwill. Let's keep the earth fulfilled. Here we are. Mother, Mother Nature, you are the ground we walk upon. Mother, Mother Nature, you are the air we breathe. Mother, Mother Nature, your fire warms my heart and soul. Mother, Mother Nature, your waters bring me peace. Remembering the sacredness of every tree, the flowers and the plants keep us breathing free. Take action for sustainability. Build them into our economy, and we can do that. We can build sustainability into our economy. That's an intention. Mother, Mother Nature, you are the ground we walk upon. Mother, Mother Nature, you are the air we breathe. Mother, Mother Nature, your fire warms my heart and soul. Mother, Mother Nature, your waters bring me peace. We are microcosms of the planet Earth. Deep within her essence is our sacred worth. We are microcosms of the universe, and spirit brings us peace. Let me hear you. Mother, Mother Nature, you are the ground we walk upon. Mother, Mother Nature, you are the air we breathe. Mother, Mother Nature, your fire warms my heart and soul. Mother, Mother Nature, your waters bring me peace. Bring me peace, bring me peace, bring me peace. Bring me peace, bring me peace, bring me peace. Bring me peace, bring me peace, bring me peace. Mother Nature brings us peace. There you go. All right, so you know what? I think we're going to skip the next song because we really have a lot more to do. And we're going to move on to a song I wrote right after the shooting near Fort Lauderdale on Valentine's Day in 2018. Remember that? Parkland High School. And I was living right near there. I was in West Palm at the time. And so I just got so inspired to write a song about voting, which is really what we're up to now. We're voting. We are voting, right? We are registered. In Florida, I'm a certified voter registrar with the League of Women Voters. I'm an activist. And so this song was actually made into a video, and you can just go on YouTube, and it's called We Are the People. And the video is really cool, but it was written, the guy that put the video together for me, he just did it as a gift. There's a lot of Bernie Sanders in it, which I love Bernie, but, you know, too bad we didn't get him. So there's special guests. The Dalai Lama is in the song. Now, he had said, this is a direct quote, "The world will be saved by the Western women." He said that. Go Kamala. And then the suffragists, you know, how they suffer. Well, the suffragettes in Great Britain and the suffragists here, they suffered. They went to jail. They got beaten, you know. So we could vote. So why don't we vote? We do vote. That's my affirmation. We vote. The video has the pussy hats in there. There's Gandhi. Gandhi's in the song. Bernie's in the thing a lot. A golden rule shows up in the song. And a bunch of John and Yoko were in there. And the end has a dancing Statue of Liberty, which is my favorite thing. We are the people. We are the people, and we can bring change. We have the power to rearrange. Vote 'em in, vote 'em out as we march, sing and shout. Vote 'em out, vote 'em in, this could be a big win. Oh yeah. We are the people, and we can bring change. We have the power to rearrange. The world will be saved by the Western women, that's clear. One step at a time as we let go of fear. We are the women, and we have brought change. We've taken our power, and we've rearranged. Vote 'em in, vote 'em out's what I'm talking about. Vote 'em out, vote 'em in, this is now, National Organization for Women, this is now our biggest win, of which I was a member. It takes a measure of courage to work on this plan, and we have been willing since time began. See the change, be the change, yes we can, yes we can. See the change, be the change, yes we can, yes we can. There is a rule that is golden and true. Do unto others as you would have them do to you. And we are the people, and we can bring change. Right now, in this hour, there's power to claim. We are the people, and we have brought change. We've taken our power, and we've rearranged. We're getting through. There's more to do as crooked laws are bid adieu. There's more to be, there's more to see. We're taking back our country. We are the people, and we're bringing change. We have the power to rearrange. Vote 'em in, vote 'em out as we march, sing and shout. Vote 'em out, vote 'em in, this is now our biggest win. This is now our biggest win. This is your part. See the change, be the change. Yes, we can. Yes, let me hear you.
See the change, be the change.
Yes, see the change, be the change. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. See the change, be the change. Yes, we can. Yes. Last one. See the change, be the change. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. There you go. Okay. Good job. So, we have one last song, and it was a request, and it's called Could Anyone Ever Tell You by Libby Roderick. So we all know that, right?
We can all stand up for this.
We can stand for this one, yes. Okay. There you go. Wow. How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. And again, how could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. We're going to sing it in the first person. How could anyone ever tell me I was anything less? How could anyone ever tell me I was anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell me I was less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that my loving is a miracle? How deeply I'm connected to my soul. One more time, and what we're going to do on this last time is we're going to look around the room. Just get eye contact with as many people as you can. Here we go. How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. Yes, how deeply you're connected to my soul. And so it is. Beautiful job, everybody. We have
Formally for our wonderful morning together.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you. Thank you. And now please be seated as we listen to our sung benediction, one that I in particular requested, something I remembered from many years ago.
Okay, she wanted me to do it without the mic, so I'm going to do it without the mic.
The people online can't hear.
Oh, they can hear, okay. They will. People online, you can hear now. Okay. It's called divine emotion. So just see if you can take that into your heart, that divine emotion, which is love. Another word for God, God is all there is. My heart is open, my thoughts can heal. I hear the beating of the sacred drum, pulsing, repeating, my will be done. I live with wonder on this planet Earth. The spell I'm under is the universe. I trust the union of the heart and mind. Holy communion in space and time. I live with wonder on this planet Earth. The spell I'm under is the universe. And my heart is open, my thoughts can hear divine emotion is what I feel. So it is. It's about freedom. It's about joy for you and me, son. It's about peace and cooperation as I release into transformation. It's about love. It's about joy. It's about